Welcome back to the Byram News Network.
This is the week of April 24th, 2023. Good morning, Byram Schools. My name is Luca.
And I'm Joseph.
Let's get into the news that matters to you the most.
The Zen Zone is now open during recess.
It will be available on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but you will need a ticket in order to come down.
There may be some days it will be closed, so make sure to check with the main office on those days if you want to go there.
Let's get into some PTA announcements.
Lego Club at the intermediate school are on Mondays until 4:20 p.m.
And at the lakes, the 3rd and 4th graders will meet the Wednesdays after school until 4:30 p.m. Please don't forget to change the pickup patrol to the school activity. Peer Leadership is sponsoring a birthday box donation. We are asking all morning meeting classes to create a birthday box to be donated to St. Michael's Food Pantry.
Think of a theme or not and bring items for the birthday box. Cake mix, candles, icing, plates, decorations, and more.
Donations accepted till this Friday, April 28th.
Now let's help those in need who need a fabulous birthday.
Peer Leadership is sponsoring a used book collection. Baby, toddler, and youth books for teenagers are accepted. No magazines or adult books.
All books will be donated to Bridges for Schools and placed in organizations who are in need of books.
Book donations accepted from May 8th to May 28th.
Bring in those books you no longer need and read to help those in need.
STEM Club. Our remaining meetings will be held every Thursday until May 11th.
Rampage, your May meeting will be back on a Wednesday.
It will take place on Wednesday, May 31st in Mr. Clayton's room until 4 p.m.
Band members, make sure to check the lesson schedule in the Google Classroom to see when Mr. Brummer's schedule is this week.
Choir, don't forget, rehearsals start at 7:30 on Monday and Wednesday. Concert is May 11th.
Safety patrollers, the new schedule is posted on Google Classroom. Please be sure to look at it with your parents and attend your posts each week.
If you see Miss B doing the flag in the morning on your way to school and you have some time to help put the flag up, please stop by and help, even if it's not your assigned day.
Also, all assignments will end on June 2nd for the year, and there will be no lakes on Thursday, May 4th.
Attention, my fellow 8th graders. A tradition continues as the Forest Lakes Beach Party is coming up on Monday, June 12th from 5 to 8 p.m.
The rain day is the next night on June 13th. The night is being organized by Mrs. McCall and Mrs. Bongiorno. Their information is on the permission slip you have already received.
The $25 entrance fee includes hot dogs, DJ with drone view, lifeguards on duty, ice cream truck, birch beer, photo props, and commemorative t-shirts.
Please bring a bathing suit and a towel. You must need to sign up by April 28th.
Attention all 7th and 8th graders. Your end of the year dance will be on
Friday, June 9th.
Permission slips will be passed out about 2 weeks before the event, but we wanted to let you know so you can get ready for dancing shoes ready.
Teachers, we will still need 2 more chaperones for this dance. Please reach out to Mrs. Spring if you are interested.
Attention Drama Club. The cast party for all cast and crew members have been rescheduled for Wednesday, 5:10, from right after school until 4:30 p.m. until Wednesday, 5:10.
All cast and crew from this year's production of Willy Wonka are invited to attend.
Pizza will be served and have our 2nd annual Abby's Award ceremony. You must be in pickup patrol and stay after and have a ride ready to pick you up at 4:30.
The 2nd annual pen to paper writing contest has officially concluded.
Thank you to everyone who submitted a story.
We are in the process of judging the submissions.
Winners will be announced at the final spotlight of the year.
I would say it is putting everything together. So you have learning the lines, you have learning the movement, and you have being in it emotionally, but then we have to do it all together. It can get really difficult to keep everything in place.
Also, I'd say that we do a lot of performances. We do like maybe 7 performances a week, sometimes even more. So keeping our energy up, making sure that we're fresh for every new audience, because sometimes when you say the lines over and over again, you know, that you start to think of them a certain way. You gotta be open and ready to go on every show.
All right. That's the
Elephant. Okay. Let's keep it rapid fire. Let's try to keep it rapid fire.
For me, my inspiration is honestly my family. It's the people that inspire me to keep going every day and that inspire me that even when things get difficult, that's who I'm doing things for. And so that's what really inspires me.
I'd say that I've had a lot of wonderful people who introduce me to acting, and every time I act, I get to think, hey, I'm sure these people are proud right now because the actors who supported me.
So Felicia Rashad did Titania in the Park like maybe 10 years ago. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately, but I think about how she would have done it, and that's kind of what I go for.
I think the play within a play is super fun. I have so much fun doing the death scene and just getting to play around with how absurd it is to be putting on this play for the king and queen. It's just very exciting.
For me, it's Puck and the Fairies introduction, because nobody really expects the fairies, and they've seen Puck before, but this is really his introduction and getting to set the scene of the forest and the magic that's about to happen.
My personal favorite part is probably always going to be the lovers' quarrel, because it's so much scene, it's so much action, so much happens emotionally for all of these characters.
Mine is the play within a play, because there's something about watching the life of actors while being an actor that's so fulfilling, especially because the comedy, like all of it cultivates into that one moment.
I mean, I will guiltily say Bottom is like my favorite, but under that, I would have to say Helena, because I think she has the best monologues.
I really like Helena too. I think her monologue is probably one of the most famous from the play, besides maybe the if we shadows have offended that Puck says. I really like Puck. I've always liked Puck. I think it's just such a fun, versatile character that can be played a million different ways.
Is Titania, specifically because I love her costume. It was built for me, so it felt really good to put my own like shoes in that and like fill it.
I think it's Helena. This is actually the second time I've played Helena, and so I'm finding out how many different sides there are to her and how many different ways that she can be played. I just think she's extremely motivated and determined, and that's really fun to play a character.
Be comfortable with the journey, not trying to hit the destination.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna learn so much more about yourself in life in general, but also just being an actor, because you're constantly throwing yourself at something that doesn't always stick, and you have to be very comfortable with failure.
I think I'll add on to that, like, I'm never a finished product, and I never feel like any of my characters that I play are finished products.
Byram, we are lacking in shoutouts.
In the description of this video, there are 2 ways you can shout out someone you want to show appreciation to in your life.
You can either use the April Google form or record your own using the Flipgrid link.
We'd love to hear from the staff and students alike in the next episode, but it's all up to you, Byram.
Attention Byram students, the 4th grade Kindness Club is running a collection for Caps for Kindness.
Between now and May 5th is collecting new and unworn hats for the residents of Veterans Haven North.
Suggested cap themes: U.S. military branches, patriotic local sports teams, outdoor, etc.
Thank you for participating in this great cause.
That's it for today's episode. Remember, if you have any announcements you'd like to have read here on the BNN, just email Mr. Clayton.
Now we end with the joke of the day.
Luke, I got a real knee slapper here for you.
What is it?
So, a horse walks into a restaurant, and the waiter asked him, "Hey, why the long face?" Do you get it?
Yes.
Because, like, the horse has a long face.
Try to make it a great day, Byram. The choice is yours.